Prevention of illegally imported ginseng faces many challenges. Hanoi, illegally imported ginseng masquerading as Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginseng has adversely affected Vietnamese farmers and businesses. Ginseng management experts and farmers discuss solutions to prevent and tackle smuggled ginseng and protect Vietnamese ginseng growers at a seminar held by Nông nghiệp Việt Nam, Vietnam Agriculture newspaper on Friday in Hanoi. Recently, there have been traders on the market selling Vietnamese Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginseng at prices several dozen times cheaper than the original ginseng. In fact, original Ngọc Linh ginseng's price is more than 300 million Vietnam dong per kilo, and Lai Châu ginseng is also priced at 120 million Vietnam dong per kilo. Meanwhile, on the floating market, fake Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginseng is priced at only a few million dong per kilo. Authorities have repeatedly discovered ginseng of unknown origin masquerading as Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginseng imported from China. Notably, the smuggled ginseng was also detected with pesticide residues far exceeding the allowed levels. Many ginseng samples also contained plant protection active ingredients that are banned in Vietnam. The illegally imported ginseng is not only harmful to people's health, but also impacts the Vietnamese ginseng brands and growers and businesses. The situation requires effective solution to prevent and tackle illegally imported ginseng from China. Nguyễn Trọng Lịch, Vice Director of Agriculture and Rural Development of Lai Châu Province, said Lai Châu is a province with favorable conditions for growing ginseng. The Prime Minister issued a decision on the development of Vietnamese ginseng, including Lai Châu ginseng. Currently, the province has a total of 35 hectares of ginseng, with the participation of 22 businesses, cooperatives, and over 200 households, Lick said. Currently, Lai Châu province ginseng growing area is still small. The province is focusing on ginseng propagation, Lake told the seminar. There haven't been many branded ginseng products, but some simple products such as ginseng soaked in wine and honey, he said. Talking about the prevention of counterfeit ginseng, Lieutenant Colonel Phùng Ngọc Trường, head of the Department for Investigation of Crimes of Corruption and Smuggling of the Lai Châu Police, said that in recent years, the department had discovered and handled 18 cases of fake ginseng trading. When the authorities took drastic actions, traders switched to importing smuggled goods in small quantities and transported them at night on mountain roads to cause difficulties to the authorities, Chung said. According to Colonel Đỗ Đình Cường, head of the Drug and Crime Prevention Department of the Lai Châu Border Guard, the province has a 30-kilometer border of rivers and streams with China that is used by smugglers to illegally transport ginseng from China to Vietnam. Smugglers dropped wooden boxes containing ginseng into rivers and streams from China to Vietnam, said Cường. The smuggling of ginseng has been ongoing since 2021. The border force had increased patrols, uncovered and seized 172.9 kilograms of ginseng, valued at 246 million Vietnam dong. Two individuals were prosecuted for smuggling charges, he said. Meanwhile, Nguyen Lê from the General Department of Market Management of the Ministry of Industry and Trade said that more than 4,400 cases related to counterfeit Vietnamese ginseng products were handled in the first 8 months of this year. We have discovered many stories selling fake Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginsengs and products such as ginseng cakes, cosmetics, and pharmaceutical products. Lay said it was necessary to have drastic solutions to prevent ginseng smuggling and protect Vietnamese ginseng. According to Nguyễn Trung Mạnh, People's Committee of Chairmen of Tumarong District in Kon Tum Province, it is vital to enhance information dissemination so that people can easily identify Vietnamese Ngọc Linh and Lai Châu ginseng. In addition, authorities must implement stricter measures against ginseng smuggling activity. Previously, Deputy Prime Minister Chen Lu-quang signed Decision 611 approving the program on developing Vietnamese ginseng until 2030 with orientation to 2045. The overall aim of the program is to develop Vietnamese ginseng into a product of high economic value and a key commodity in the medicine, pharmacy, and healthcare fields, thereby creating a national product brand. This initiative will contribute to job creation, income for people, social economic development in ethnic minority areas, and ensuring national defense and security. Currently, there are two major ginseng growing regions in Vietnam: Ngọc Linh ginseng in Quảng Nam and Kon Tum provinces, and Lai Châu ginseng in Lai Châu province. Ngọc Linh ginseng boasts a saponin content that surpasses of other renowned ginseng varieties globally. Kon Tum province has 1,165 households, 30 household groups, and 5 businesses engaged in Ngọc Linh ginseng production, with a total cultivation area of 1,749.3 hectare, hosting 29.9 plants per hectare. Meanwhile, in Guangnan Province, the designated area for conservation and development of Ngọc ginseng spans 15,568 hectare, and the total forested area planted with the ginseng covers 456 hectare. The province Jude is estimated at 547 kg per hectare for a 5-year-old ginseng. VNS. Mekong Delta villages making fish tools get busy as food season begins. Okay. Online security for kids. Parents play key role in education. Hanoi. For young people born after 2000, the use of smartphones, tablets, or any other devices with internet connectivity has become a widespread and ingrained part of everyday life. Although the use of internet can provide access to a lot of benefits, risk involving harmful content and safety issues still linger, and experts advise that parents should educate children with proper skills so that kids can both enjoy the benefits as well as avoid risk while browsing the internet. Internet is ubiquitous. According to data from the Department of Information Security under the Ministry of Information and Communication, Currently, Vietnam has about 24.7 million children, accounting for 24.5% of the population, of which two-thirds can access internet connected devices. Data also shows 93% of children aged 14 to 15 and 82% of children aged 12 to 13 use the internet to meet daily needs such as studying, entertainment, making friends, and sharing information. Entering the digital age, smart devices and the internet have become two indispensable elements of everyone's daily life. For children, the internet helps enhance connectivity, interaction, and provides numerous learning opportunities, especially for children in remote areas, said Vu Viet Anh, director of Success Academy. Importantly, it's not just a learning tool, but also an entertainment medium that children prefer over many other types of toys. However, we must also address the clear drawbacks that the internet brings to children, Viet Anh added. According to a survey on online safety conducted by Google in 2022, the average age at which Vietnamese children own a phone is 9 years old, while the global average is 13. Another survey by the Department of Children, Ministry of Labor, Invalid, and Social Affairs found that many children use devices to access social media for 5 to 7 hours every day. The age at which children use the internet is decreasing to 6 to 7 years old, with 87% of children aged 12 to 17 using the internet at least once a day. Concerningly, up to 40% of children feel unsafe, and over 70% of children have had unwanted experiences while using the internet, said Win Feng Ling, director of the Institute for Sustainable Management and Development. According to a survey of households in the research project Preventing Harmful Behaviors in Vietnam, around 87% of children aged 12 to 17 use the internet daily, but only 36% of them know how to ensure online safety. Many experts have said that children using internet connected mobile devices brings numerous benefits. However, early and prolonged exposure can harm a child's brain, limiting real world experiences. Moreover, children can develop dependencies on smart, internet connected devices, becoming addicted to online games and entertainment, leading to various consequences as reported by the media. How to help children harness the benefits and avoid the pitfalls of the internet is a concern for parents, schools, and society. Parental guidance. Discussing ways to help children make the most of useful information while avoiding harmful content on the internet. Bùi Lê Trí Bảo, CEO of Selphony Educational Technology Company, affirmed parents need to become friends and companions to their children during their exposure to social media. When children are still young and first encounter smartphones and internet connected tablets, parents should accompany them, guide them on which applications to use and which ones to avoid. It's essential to establish principles for children when using phones, such as sitting posture, screen time, and the programs they can watch. If parents have limited internet experience or time to spend with their children online, they can consider choosing solutions from service providers, equipping their children with skills, or enrolling them in appropriate courses that promote using the internet for beneficial purposes and guard against harmful content. Instead of restricting children from using smart devices, it's advisable to provide more solutions and ways to access useful information online, said Bao. According to Ling, parents need to accompany and help children interact positively and creatively in the online environment based on six principles: respecting and acknowledging the children's right to access and use the internet, starting to accompany them in safe internet use as early as possible, respecting children's privacy and participation rights, understanding the psychology and development of children to provide suitable support, guiding the children to access support when needed, and being ready to provide assistance when children require it. In addition to parents, adults in the family, in schools and educational institutions should pay significant attention to equipping children with life skills, including internet safety. According to Chen Danhua, Deputy Director of the Department of Information Security, children are most vulnerable to online social risk from the ages of 9 to 13. Therefore, to help students gain more skills in information security, the Department of Information Security has collaborated with schools and various organizations to organize the Student Internet Safety Competition